Good evening, football fans. Tonight is senior night, so we'd like to honor our fall senior athletes and band members at their final home football game. So we'll begin with our football players, starting with number 1, Braden Bernil. Braden is being escorted by his parents, Scott and Katie Bernil. Braden has played football for 3 years. He's involved in NHS. In the future, he plans to become a janitor in Australia, and his favorite memory was getting his first interception. Braden Bernil. Our next senior, number 2, Noah Harris. Noah is being escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Mike. Noah is also a member of the wrestling team. His plans for the future are to enter the trades, and his favorite memories are those where he's hanging out with his friends. Noah Harris. Our next senior, number 4, Seth Stricker. Seth is being escorted by his parents, Michelle and Brian Stricker. This is Seth's 5th year playing football. He's also involved with baseball, NHS, and SAD. His plans for the future are to attend college, and his favorite memory was a pick 6 against Yale his 8th grade year. Seth Stricker. Our next senior, number 6, Joey Polio. Joey is being escorted by his mother, Renee. Joey has been involved in football for 6 years. His plans for the future are to become a Tiger trainer, and his favorite memory are team dinners for football. Joey Polio. Our next senior, number 15, Drew Madiunas. Drew is being escorted by his parents. He's been involved in varsity basketball for a year, track for 4 years, soccer for 4 years, and football for 4 years. He is also a member of SAD. His plans for the future are to play college soccer and study business. His favorite memory was kicking the field goal to force overtime against Elmont his sophomore year. Drew Madiunas. Our next senior, number 21, Anthony Schroeder. Anthony is being escorted by his parents, Bill and Renee Schroeder. Anthony plays baseball and football, and his plans for the future are to become a construction operator. Anthony Schroeder. Number 27, Kyle Bartolomucci. He's being escorted by his parents, Carol and Dean Bartolomucci. Kyle has played baseball and basketball all 4 years and football for 3 years. His plans for the future are to enter trade school for HVAC, and his favorite memory is beating St. Clair in every sport. Kyle Bartolomucci. Our next senior, number 28, Blake Esslink. Blake is being escorted by his parents, Bob and Patty Esslink. Blake has played football for 8 years and is also a member of the baseball team. His plans for the future are to attend college for business and play football. His favorite memory are Coach Jarmega's pregame speeches. Blake Esslink. Number 41, Cole Murphy. Cole is being escorted by his parents, Justin and Brandy Murphy. Cole has played football for 6 years. His plans for the future are to become a stay-at-home dad. His favorite memory is helping the kids at the youth football camp. Cole Murphy. Number 52, Brady St. John. Brady is being escorted by his parents, Dan and Amy St. John. Brady has played football for 6 years and wrestled for 5. He's also involved in student council and SAD. His plans for the future are to go to college to play football and major in computer engineering. His favorite memory was playing in the 7-on-7 at the top 200 at MetLife Stadium this summer. Brady St. John. And our final football senior, number 79, Eddie Olson. Eddie's being escorted by Richard Witt and Loretta Witt. He's wrestled for 12 years and played football for 6. His plans for the future are to attend trade school. His favorite memory is messing around with the team before practice. Eddie Olson. And now for our cheerleaders. First cheerleader, Ella Allen. Ella is being escorted by her parents, Shannon and Chris Allen. Ella has cheered for 11 years. She's also involved in tennis, SAD, Student Council, and NHS. Her plans for the future are to attend Culinary Institute of Michigan and hopes to open a bakery one day. Her favorite memories are those on sideline cheer and the bus rides back from away games. Ella Allen. Next senior, Riley Bartolone. Riley is being escorted by her mother, Michelle. Riley has cheered for 8 years and is also involved in SAD and student government. Her plans for the future are to go to college and become a first grade teacher. Her favorite memory is jumping on the bed with Belle, Ella, and Coach Kelly after winning states in 2022. Riley Bartolone. Our next senior, Nicole Ostaszewski. Nicole is being escorted by her parents, Dawn and Lee. Nicole has been a member of the cheer team for 11 years. She is also involved in SAD and tennis. Her plans for the future are to attend nursing school. Her favorite memory is tripping walking onto the stake mat her junior year. Nicole Ostaszewski. Our next senior, Julia Romano. She's being escorted by Nicole and Derek Rhodes. She's participated on the cheer team this year. Her plans for the future are to attend college and study aerospace engineering. Her favorite memory was going to her first football game. Julia Romano. Our next senior, Isabel Riggs. Isabel is being escorted by her parents, Corey and Heidi Riggs. Isabel has cheered for 7 years. Her plans for the future are to study scaring at Monsters University. And her favorite memory was winning states at the Breslin Center. Isabel Riggs. And our final senior cheerleader, Elaine Yake. Elaine is being escorted by her parents, Heidi and Jeff Yake. She has been a flyer on the cheer team for 6 years, and she's also involved with the track team. Her plans for the future are to study pediatric oncology, and her favorite memory was her and Josie piercing their ears after states in 2022. Lainey Yates. And now for our senior band members. Our first senior band member is Itzel Aguilar. Itzel is being escorted by her parents, Cecilia Guiernos and Ruben Aguilar. Her plans for the future are to go to community college and then transfer to a university for a business major. And her favorite memory is hanging out with her 2 best friends, Itzel Aguilar. Alexa Block. She's being escorted by her parents, Stacy and John Block. Her plans for the future are to attend SC4 and study elementary education. Her favorite memory is playing in a solo her senior year. Alexa Block. Our next senior, Alyssa Collette. She's being escorted by her mother, Connie Crow, and father, Todd Collette. Her plans for the future are to attend Wayne State University and live the dream. Her favorite memory is the first time she put on the uniform for a game and making lifelong friends. Alyssa Collette. Our next senior, Zach Cools. He's being escorted by his mother, Melanie Cools, and his father, Mark Cools. He is undecided on his future plans. Zach Cools. Brandon Creed. Creed is being escorted by his father, Thomas Creed. Our next senior, Hermila Garcia. Hermila is being escorted by her mother, Hermila Garcia, and her father, Alfonso. Her plans for the future are to attend community college, and her favorite memories are the performances. Hermila Garcia. Our next senior, Marissa Germain. Marissa is being escorted by her mother, Stephanie, and her father, Damian Germain. Her plans for the future are to attend college to become an elementary school teacher. Her favorite memory is when she earned a first division rating at the solo ensemble and hanging out with her friends. Marissa Germain. Our next band member is Natalie Collins. Natalie's being escorted by her father, Grant Collins, and her mother, Lori Donelon. Natalie plans to enter the workforce and pursue a career as a pharmacy technician. Her favorite memory of band is getting a Division I rating at MSBOA this year. Natalie Collins. Our next senior, Nicholas Jasel. Nicholas is being escorted by his mother, Kathy, and father, Mark. His plans for the future are to become an electrician and make enough money to buy a Lamborghini for himself and a sailboat for his parents. His favorite memory is winning Band Olympics his freshman year. Nicholas Jasel. Our next senior is Casey Malberg. Casey is being escorted by her mother, Jen, and father, Gene Malberg. Her plans for the future are to attend St. Clair County Community College to earn an associate's in science, then finish at Michigan State with a biochemistry degree. Casey hopes to someday work in the pharmaceutical field. Her favorite memory is freshman year color guard minicamp. Casey Malberg. Our next senior, Samantha McCarty. She's being escorted by her father, Tim, and mother, Angela McCarty. Her plans for the future are to gain a degree in education, teaching general music, and high school choir. Her favorite memory is Theme Thursday for band camp. Samantha McCarty. Our next senior, Jacob McLeod. He's being escorted by his sister, Rachel Bonner, and sister, Marianne Crawford. His plans for the future are to enter the workforce. His favorite memory is marching band and parades. Jacob McLeod. Our next senior is Aiden Muller. He's being escorted by his mother, Chrissy, and father, John Muller. His plans for the future are to attend the United States Naval Academy. His favorite memory is standing at attention for 2 minutes straight on the concentration block. Aiden Muller. Trinity Nowacki. She's being escorted by her parents, Veronica and Thomas Nowacki. Her plans for the future are to attend a university majoring in music education. Her favorite memory is marching in the parades and playing in the stands during football games, and having her sister in the band these last 2 years has been pretty awesome. Trinity Nowacki. Emma Peters is being escorted by her mother, Amy Kaufman, and father, Matthew Peters. Her plans for the future are to attend college and major in art. Her favorite memory is having my theme, A Sky Full of Stars, be chosen for the senior year marching band show. Emma Peters. And our final senior band member is Nathan Peer. He's being escorted by his mother Kathy and father Michael Peer. His plans for the future are to finish his early college at Macomb and then pursue a career in music. His favorite memory is sitting in the stands in 8th grade and struggling to play the fight song at full speed for the first time after a touchdown. Nathan Peer. And our senior girls cross-country runner is Victoria Keller. She is being escorted by her parents, Scott and Jacqueline Keller. She's been involved in cross-country and track for 4 years. Her plans for the future are to study radiology and run track in college. Her favorite memory was winning regionals in 2020. Victoria Keller. Our senior boys cross-country runner is Jackson Wall. Jackson is being escorted by Jill Mayakella and Christopher Wall. He's been involved in cross-country for 2 years and track for 3. His plans for the future are to attend Macomb and pursue a degree in psychology. His favorite memory is everybody huddling under the bleachers at the Hailing Croslex meet. Jackson Wall. And for our senior volleyball members, number 4, Lauren Gray. Lauren is being escorted by her father, Dan Gray. She's been a member of the volleyball team all 4 years. Her plans for the future are undecided, and her favorite memory is laughing and making memories with her team. Lauren Gray. And number 10, Piper Clark. She's being escorted by her parents, Nicole and Kevin Clark. She's been involved in volleyball for 6 years and softball for 11. She's played travel volleyball for Team 27 and travel softball for the Foster Oilers. Her plans for the future are undecided. Her favorite memory was winning the 2021 softball state championship. Can we please get a round of applause for all of our senior athletes and their parents? Thank you for all you've done for Richmond High School in your time here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Richmond High School's Ben Bolt Stadium and John Coker Field for tonight's high school football game between your own Richmond Blue Devils and the Tigers from Armada High School. Before we have the playing of our national anthem, what we would like to do is just take a moment of silence as we honor one of Richmond's own, Nathan Fecto, who lost his battle with cancer this past fall. Tonight is a gray out in his memory. Please join us in a short moment of silence. Now, as we get ready for the start of this game, would everyone please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, please remove your hats and join us with the Richmond High School Marching Band combined with the 8th grade band members in the performance of our national anthem under the direction of senior Aiden Muller.
Now for your starting lineups for the night.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's Blue Water Area Conference finale between the rival Armada Tigers and your Richmond Blue Devils. I'm Keith Bartels, joined by future Hall of Famer someday when Richmond gets a Hall of Fame, Chase Churchill, one of the best quarterbacks, well, top 1 and 2 in the 25 years I've been here. And joining me today, played college football, Wayne State, and Connor Cook on camera, Jason Robbins, our producer. Well, it's not been a good year. You know, you want to upset the rival tonight. Anything can happen in rivalry games. We know that. This Armada team is very methodical. They want to punch you in the mouth. They want to run it down your throat. And Richmond hasn't been able to get much offense this year.
There we go. That's definitely a big thing to do, too. We are a young offense. Having a young quarterback definitely doesn't help our cause there. But, I mean, week 8 now, you got to stop using the youth excuse and you got to try to put some points on the board if you're Richmond tonight. Benetti, for sure, is going to have to play one of his best games of the year for us to have a chance. Armada's a very, very stouted team on both sides of the ball, so Richmond definitely needs to come out with that rivalry fire to pull out the upset tonight.
They sure do. Armada's playing for a championship tonight. Also, North Branch and Croswell playing for a share. Drew Rozick to kick, number 9. He's a freshman.
Lefty.
A lefty.
Squib. Oh, Lord.
Squib. You're wondering if it's going to out. Trey Graham takes it to about the 20. So, like you said, I agree, the youth excuse. You know, this Armada team and coach has done a tremendous job.
Absolutely.
You know, when this group was in 8th grade, they didn't have 8th grade football because they only had 2 or 3 kids. So they didn't even have a team. So to go from not having very many kids in that junior class
to now be battling it out for your share at least of the BWAC title is huge. I mean, like you said, North Branch and Croslex are going at it tonight, I believe, in Croslex.
Yep.
So, I mean, hey, Richmond can play spoiler and take that opportunity out of Armada's hands, but it's going to take a lot for that to happen tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to play perfect, and Armada's going to have to make some mistakes. Armada beat North Branch last week. And I'll be honest, talking to a lot of football guys, you know, you've been in the area for 27 years, talk to a lot of football guys, and you get that camaraderie with guys, and you talk Friday night football, and some people were saying that North Branch team is one of the best teams that they've seen in this area in a couple decades. So for Armada to go in there, I don't know if it was home or away, but for Armada,
I believe it was in Armada too,
to beat that team. But I will say this. That North Branch team has given up some yardage.
Yes, they are defensively. They are not as good as they are offensively, and it makes up for how good their offense is. I mean, I believe a couple weeks ago they were playing Hamtramck, and they put up 56 points in a quarter. That is roughly a touchdown, maybe a 2-point conversion here and there every minute and a half, 2 minutes. Less than that. And so, yeah, I mean, Armada pulled off the big upset, or not upset, but big win last week against North Branch. So they're definitely coming in with that fire to say, hey, we're here to play. And if you're Armada, too, you can't also be too big-headed. I mean, Richmond obviously hasn't had the best of years.
Snap to Benetti, quick pass over here to Graham.
It's a good first down play. I love that.
Well, it's a confidence builder.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a short gain 4 yards, but hey, you get 4 yards every down. You're moving the change, and that if Richmond wins, they have to eliminate the turnovers. That's been a big kill factor for Richmond's offense this year. Whether it's fumbles, interceptions, bad snaps. I mean, we mentioned it. They got to be perfect, and Benetti gets to have that confidence of seeing the first ball he throws completed to Trey Graham. So, got to keep that ball rolling.
You got Twins near side. Bergeron behind Benetti. Armada in a 5-2, hands it to Bergeron. Sniffed out well by the linebackers.
Gain of 1 maybe.
Number 650 in there.
Yeah, Armada, this is new for them. They've never really ran that 5-2 defense, excuse me. They always used to run your traditional 4-3, and Now coming up on 3rd and 5, maybe 6, a long 5, 6. I mean, Richmond should probably want to definitely get the first down here to get some momentum going. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bardo coming out of the tight end position.
Yeah, pass Tushin, far side. Bergeron behind Benetti. Snap, drop.
Bit high.
Oh, he's got to set his feet a little bit
Yes.
there. You got to set. You throw with your feet moving, floating back. That ball's going to float
Absolutely.
on you.
Your shoulders tilt up and the ball follows your shoulders.
Yeah, you gotta set your feet and make the throw. Simmons on the punt. We got looks like number 8. Fodell, senior back. Timeout Armada.
Maybe at 12 on the field and didn't want to risk doing the 5-yard penalty.
You know, we're talking about youth. I'm looking at this Armada roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sophomores.
That's insane.
That's pretty young, too. Now, you don't know how many of those are fifth quarter
are
kids.
playing or exactly. But, I mean, that's definitely a good thing because Armada's definitely hasn't always been known for their football. Always their basketball program's really good year in, year out. Baseball team is really competitive. Their women's sports is really good. Their women's basketball program is insane. But football is definitely, you don't hear a lot about Armada. But, I mean, this year they said enough with the talk. We're going to put our foots down and show them what's over town by.
Yep, Kyle Rowley, their head coach, done a nice job building the program.
Fumbled.
They're setting up student body right. Look at how they're going.
Hit him. That's awesome. That was a great job by Jalen Browning. Used him as kind of like a human backboard and just let the ball roll right on top of him, and that's the break Richmond needed. We talked about Armada needing to need to use some turnovers, and Richmond just took full advantage of that slow rolling punt by Joey Simmons.
Yep, this is where they have to convert.
Yes, you need points.
Yeah.
3 points, 6, 7, 8, whatever it is, you need points. You can't let an opportunity like this go to waste.
Yep, trips to Benetti's left, Bergeron behind him. Quick pass out to Graham.
That was a good throw. Again, first down,
Ball's
5,
on the
6
ground.
yards.
Oh, I thought the ball was on the ground.
I think he just made a spin move out of it.
Yep, nice run, nice pitch and catch there.
That needs to be their offense.
Gain
in
of
my
5.
opinion. Just short, dink and dunk. Armada's playing 8, 10 yards back on top of against the receivers. I mean, that's just pitch and catch. And then if you're Coach Misko, you see, okay, they're playing back, so they're playing back, and then you see it again and again. And high school kids will get a little antsy and jump it, and then you just go blow by them.
Right.
Empty?
Yep, empty. Benetti, motion near side, gives it to Graham. 44 did a nice job coming up. We're going to have a 3rd and 3. That was filled well by that corner. So if you're in the booth for Richmond, that corner didn't hesitate and filled. So do you run that same play and have
Stricker or Northam do the stock and go?
Yep.
Blow up right by him. Fake the sweep. Let Benetti ride the fake out and just watch. Hopefully the ball go over top of him.
Got a good crowd filtering in this 8th week of the season.
Same formation, just flipped.
Empty 3rd and 3.
Good. Oh. It was a good throw.
Yep.
Obviously, one Stricker has to have, but, I mean, that's definitely a confidence boost if you're Richmond. You see Benetti last set of downs, overthrows Trey Graham on a first down, and that one puts him right on his chest. If you want to be picky, say put it a little bit higher, don't make him have to bend down,
Right.
but, I mean, that's a ball definitely Stricker has to come up with.
Now here, a little surprise they're going for it.
I like it. Set the tone.
Well, I guess when you're 3 wins and 4 losses, you really got nothing to lose.
Exactly.
It's a rivalry. Empty set, Benetti, motion. Oh, I can't. How do they not call that? He was definitely in.
Wow. He
was definitely in the neutral zone.
This ref says no. I'm shocked.
The FAR official up there missed it too. You know, coaching at this level, I've had officials say, "Well, he got back." Well, there's no such rule, and no such rule in high school football.
The minute the helmet crosses the ball, that's 5 yards. Great job too by Richmond, not jumping, knowing their cadence, knowing you can't jump. So I don't know. Maybe you see a punt by Vanetti. Go back, come back a little bit, just let him punt the ball with no one back and let the ball roll. Maybe you see a short pass again. You know, like now, like fourth and 3, your playbook's pretty wide open.
Right.
And like you said, 3 and 4 team, you have to win out to give yourself a shot at the playoffs. I like the call. Go for glory.
Here they go, lining up, same formation. See if they do it again. Benetti.
It's 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's got to be caught. I think he might have been short.
I think he was short. That could have been a lot closer, especially with high school refs. You never know when they're going to spot the ball.
Right.
But that was definitely one where, regardless, you have to catch that ball.
Yeah, you do. And you got to make sure that you're past the chains.
Exactly.
Because the chains were a little bit past the white line there, the 45. It's probably 44 and a half.
Yeah.
If he would have caught that ball, I think he would have been
right
at the 40,
on it.
Yeah,
Or
it would have been. You're right. It would all depend upon that spot. So here we have Armada's offense. They just want to pound the ball. 10, Lucas Pratt, sophomore quarterback.
Power.
Hasn't passed a lot this year.
Good job by Richmond's defense, stuffing them.
44, number 4. No, that is 44. Gain of maybe 1. Good job by the Blue Devil interior.
Good job by Ben Wilkie, too, being that nose guard and getting his nose to the ball.
Yeah, that Kyle Cohen, senior, he's a pretty good running back.
Got twins far side. Power eye right in the backfield. Toss sweep. Hold, that is definitely a hold.
Yeah. It looked
They
like
got away with one.
Looked like Bartolomucci was held on that end.
Oh, he was, but...
Yeah, they twisted him. Anytime they twist you or make you move like that, they usually throw that flag.
Not in that case, though. So first down for Armada. I mean, hey, you know Armada's going to get first downs. The thing is, though, if you're Richmond's defense, you just got to eliminate the big plays. Make them work every single play. Don't give up the big 20-yard gainer.
Yeah, you're right, because you don't want to get in a shootout.
No.
Because we haven't had the offense to score much this year.
No.
And you get in a shootout, that favors Armada, even though they want to ground and pound.
Power. Uh-oh.
44, gain of about 6 on the play.
Tackled by Harris.
Hopefully we don't have to call Harris's name a lot, because when you call that strong safety's name a lot.
That's never a good sign.
Yep. So
I think he's playing in a backer this week, though. I think they're just playing with 3 backs and having Harris be like that hybrid safety linebacker dude just to fill in gaps.
Kind of like a 5'4".
Yeah, exactly. 5'3" maybe. 6'2".
Yeah.
Looks like 6'2" at this point.
Yep. 2nd and 4.
Toss.
Toss this side. Cohen, he's got blockers in front of him.
Gavin Frick on the tackle.
Yep. Frick filled well. He's going to get the first down. And Frick, just a sophomore, that's a play where if he gets a little bit older, a little bit stronger, a little faster, he takes a little bit more of an angle.
Yeah.
So he doesn't gain as much.
So that could have been a big play, and only limiting him to a 5-yard gain is definitely a big thing for Richmond.
Yeah, because Almont and North Branch, they had a lot of 60, 70-yard runs for touchdowns. Got to eliminate those big plays. Cohen again off tackle. Spins.
He is running hard.
Good hard running back. Frick came up with the ball.
I think they're calling him down.
Yep. No one saw it. Be 2nd and 1. This could be a little play action fade pass. I wouldn't. I'd keep it on the ground.
I'd keep it on the ground. But if you want to make things, I mean, 2nd and 1, you can take a shot here and still be 3rd and manageable. And definitely it's 4-down territory. I don't think their kicker can make a.
Quarterbacks like to fade in the corner, though, don't they? A little post corner.
Yeah, I mean, Braden's playing inside leverage.
Eye behind him, twins to the right. It's going to be a timeout, Richmond.
Using them early.
Yeah, that's the second one.
It's never a good thing.
No, not when it's 0-0 and 6:05 to go.
In the first.
On a 2nd and 1.
Exactly. Just let the play happen.
Keith Bartels, Chase Churchill, Connor Cook, Jason Robbins, our producer. Check us out on Richmond TV 12, a YouTube channel. All the local events, Richmond City Council, Richmond School Board meetings, good old days, concerts. The City of Richmond TV does an excellent job broadcasting local events.
Basketball and wrestling coming up in the winter.
Yep, right around the corner. This season is flying by. It's hard to believe it's already week 8.
That's insane.
Next week, these guys head to Clintondale. If they want a playoff shot, I think if they want a guarantee, they're going to have to win tonight. Otherwise, they're going to have to pray for some hope.
QB sneak.
QB sneak gains about 5 yards. But you lose this one, you're going to be 3-5. You win next week, you're 4-5. They snuck in last year at 4-5. I'm not sure 4-5 will get in this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of good teams in this area, especially in Division 5. Are we in?
Yep.
5. There's
Division
a lot of
5.
good D5 teams this year.
And Armada's up towards the top of that.
Mm-hmm. Keep the ball on the ground.
Same formation. Pratt under center.
Oh, fumble.
Ball's on the ground.
Another one.
He got it back.
I don't know.
Originally, I thought he got it back.
Richmond has it.
He kind of hesitated.
We're saying Richmond. Shove, more shoving.
The Richmond
Here comes
ball.
The rivalry.
Oh, there's some flags.
Oh, that's never good.
No, it's not. You got to keep your composure. It's a rivalry game. You don't need 15-yard penalties.
No. Could be offsetting. I saw both. I saw what number? I couldn't see. I think it was 50 for Armada, shove, and then Gavin Frick got a little upset and shoved back. And, I mean, that's the thing. You're always going to see the retaliator. So, hopefully the call stands Richmond's ball, and that's another huge turnover. Now Richmond has to take advantage. I'd take a shot on first down.
Yeah, it's got to be Richmond's ball. They're trying to straighten out the after the fact. I think you're right, though. When they really don't know, they do offsetting, and it's post-turnover.
Exactly.
So Richmond maintains possession, offsetting. There's no mark-off.
Yeah, just leave the ball where it's at.
This will be the second turnover in the first quarter. This time the Blue Devils have to get something going.
Absolutely. Can't agree more.
Let's see. Here's the call. Make a dead ball unsportsmanlike against the Blue Devils.
And Armada.
He's going to do offsetting first down. That's what we said.
Exactly.
That's what happens when you got two quarterbacks in the booth.
Exactly, absolutely. You run across these things once or twice.
5:30 to go first. Armada driving inside the red zone, turned the ball over. That should get them pumped up. Now the offense has got to get going. What they need is a long, methodical drive, take some time off the clock, limit Armada's chances.
I'd go deep.
We have twins near side. Bergeron behind Benetti. Pastushin split left. Well, this is the formation where they'll run that wheel route.
I like Pastushin on a go or a post route, just leaving the whole middle of Bergeron. Oh, turf monster.
Yes.
Bergeron with a handoff, getting it up, maybe over the 20-yard line.
Makes it to the 20. That'll be a gain of 4. Bring 2nd and 6. He had a nice hole there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cut back lane was there.
That's one thing I've been up at the varsity practices lately trying to give as much help as I can. And one thing that Coach Misko has said is that their O-line has improved drastically week to week. And you see it, like going from the Croslex game, Benetti had pressure in his face every single drop back. And now they're opening up holes. They're giving Benetti time to make the throws. Ooh, great fill by 50.
Yep, nice fill by the senior.
Immediately right there by number 50,
Laboda. Nice job. It was a loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 8.
I don't like that play call going back to back. I think I think a lot of success too that Benetti has had is when he's rolled out either way. I mean, get him out of the pocket, get him settled. I mean, he's 1 for 3. Oh well, or 2 for 4, whatever it may be. But just if you can build his confidence. I mean, they're giving him a wide open middle of the field. Yep. I mean, you got to just say at one point, screw it and throw it.
Let him make plays with his feet. Drops back.
And that's a time where he had plenty of time. See, that's the thing, too, with a young quarterback. You get hit a couple of times week to week, and that internal clock, which should be about 3 seconds, turns into about 1, and you want to take off and run. You see Coach Misko and Coach Brandon Shorman getting on Benetti, telling him just to relax. You have plenty of time.
4th and 10, sack on the play. Snap to Simmons.
Good kick. Roll out.
Gets it away. Nice roll. Rolled dead at about the 40.
We'll say 40.
So 3 and 34 to go. The Tigers take over on their own 40. Well, so far the Tigers have dodged 2 bullets, 2 turnovers.
Yes.
Usually the turnover winner or whoever's on the right side of turnovers wins rivalry games.
Yes.
See if that holds true tonight. So far, the Blue Devils not able to take advantage.
Another big thing for Richmond tonight is Blake Essling is back in full gear on defense, which that's their MVP on defense, and was on offense until he got hurt against St. Clair.
There's your 5-4. They're stacking that box.
They're daring Armada to throw it.
Yep. They're saying you're going to have to throw the ball. Yeah, they're stacking. That was a 5-4 there. Two safeties. Still gained 2 yards. See if Armada makes some adjustments.
Second and 8. I mean, you got to eventually say, all right, here comes the pass, right? If you're Richmond's defense.
Well, yeah, you got that kid in the slot right there. Who's on him? You got Harris coming up. And that's exactly what they did. He's wide open.
Ball is out and almost another turnover.
Almost. Nice play there by Bergeron, not giving up on the play. But that's definitely there. We just called it. That guy in the slot,
I think what they're doing is that they're putting their corner and splitting the difference. The only thing, like what just happened, is that you're forcing your corner then to make the decision. Do I take the intermediate route or do I go deep and take away the home run play? And, I think you got to move Connor Bergeron at least to –
yeah, I think
you're giving him so much cushion.
Yep, same play right here. You're never going to get to him.
Outside.
Conan bounces it outside. Gains maybe 8. We'll call it 9. Be 2nd and 1. Richmond's definitely selling out to stop the run, daring them to pass them. They do a couple more of those play actions and cause the Blue Devils to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
Then that running game could – not that the running game hasn't been successful.
I mean, look at
this slot receiver, you run them off.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's no – first down for Armada, but there's no way our corner is going to be able, if 12 or their top receiver is running a go route, there's no way Fink, or even Bernil can make that adjustment and be like, hey, what do I pick? And if they both run goes, then you're just the guy they pick on.
Right.
So it's just, I don't understand the philosophy behind it. Maybe you're like, if we're going to lose, like we said, you're going to have to beat us with a sophomore quarterback completing balls left and right.
That hasn't passed a lot this
exactly,
year.
But at some time, I
Pass
think
is wide
challenging.
Open.
Exactly.
And quarterback, you're audible on that all day.
Give me the ball, please.
Because if your slot runs an out and he runs them off,
you have literally you just pick on the corner and say which one are you taking, and we'll go the opposite of you. Great fill again. See, that's the thing. Richmond's been really stout on first down. It's 2nd and 3rd down where they've made some success. For Armada has.
Good defensive stop there by that interior. Wilkie, just a sophomore, plays well in there.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Wilkie played for you last year in basketball. He played football in the basketball court.
Yeah, exactly. He is made for this. He is a see-ball, go-get-ball when it comes to playing that nose tackle.
I wouldn't doubt a play action rollout to this side.
You see, option. Great job by Harris. I think that's who it was.
Yeah, you could have even said it was a hold or a clip.
Exactly.
Good play there by the Blue Devil defense.
Now you got to expect the pass, right? You got it. 3rd and 10.
Yeah. So
do you think this is 4 down territory? I mean, it's got to be, right?
Yeah.
You got to be. So maybe you don't throw the ball. You just run it here and make it fourth and manageable.
Yeah, it's 4 down for them because I'm not so sure they respect our offense.
Yeah, no, I don't blame them. I don't blame them just because we haven't shown that ability yet
Right.
offensively.
And we got to dink and dunk. The philosophy's right.
Exactly.
We just got to make those catches.
So play action again.
Play action.
Bergeron.
Defended well.
That's good. Great job. 10 seconds left to go in the first. It's a big stop.
See, that's why as a coach on third down don't you run it this way so that you're rolling out to the right with your quarterback? Because now you're still on that far hash, and you have a right-handed quarterback. You know that's hard to get over. It's possible.
I think it's definitely a preference thing. I mean, I don't feel like – I don't know. I saw something on ESPN where it was like Patrick Mahomes literally was talking about it too, like how he prefers rolling left because it forces your body to have to turn and go downhill compared to, at least for me, like I played baseball, and it's all when you roll right, it's like you're trying to throw the ball across the diamond so the ball can go wherever. I mean, that's, like I said, it's kind of a preference thing.
Well, that's what happens with you Brett Favre gunslingers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, if it's a sophomore kid, I mean, make him comfortable. If we were betting, I think we would say he's definitely way more comfortable going right than he is left because the right, when he rolled out right, he threw it right at the guy's numbers.
Right.
You make him go out left, he's like, oh, Lord, here we go. It was a lot better cover, too. Like, we were talking about it. Slot guy wasn't being covered. He had a wide open lane. That time, you had Bergeron on the slot. You had Fink guarding the go route, and then you had S-Link coming over on the crossing route, and then you had Frick, I believe. Like, everyone was covered. It was a great job by Richmond. Picked up their assignments, picked up their looks.
So you got 10 seconds left. First quarter. Both teams have used 2 timeouts in this first quarter.
Crazy. Roll out
now
left.
Pratt's in the shotgun. He is going to roll this way. He gets his hips turned. Oh, he catches that. He called no.
They called no. He was short regardless.
Yeah, he was short.
It don't matter.
Oh, there's a flag.
Good. Oh, Lord. I think it's going to be Armada. I think it's on Armada after the play. I think.
Incomplete pass. Holding. Armada. Penalties declined. Well, that's 3 turnovers.
That's 3.
Turning over by downs.
And I think we're going to start sounding like broken records, but you have to put points onto the board if you are Richmond's offense.
3 seconds to go in a quarter and 3 turnovers by Armada, and it's still 0-0.
I think you air the ball out. 3 seconds left, worst thing, you're down, you're 2nd and 8. I think you air it out.
Yeah, and don't forget here in a minute, you're going to have the wind a little bit. It's not a terribly
it's not a big
strong
wind, but it's definitely a wind. That helps or hurts whoever is throwing that way. It's that same formation, that empty look that Richmond's shown a lot this half.
In handoff, Graham.
That's good, first down play.
Yep, gains about 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
That will be
and that's going to be the last play of the quarter. No score. Armada fighting for part of a league championship. Blue Devils trying to play spoiler. Blue Devils trying to erase a 2-game losing streak to these Tigers. The last time the Blue Devils lost 3 in a row to the Tigers was 1977, 1978, and 1979. Many people here today weren't even born then. That's how long ago it's been, since 3 years. They've never won 4 in a row. Blue Devils playing tough, coming to play. Offense now has to respond.
It's definitely a win for Richmond in the first quarter.
Absolutely.
That definitely, if we're in a boxing match, Richmond wins round 1. I mean, they're coming in as obviously the underdogs. You coming against a team that's coming off a red-hot win versus a very, very good North Branch team. And they punched them in the mouth. They made them force turnovers. I mean, offensively, they haven't clicked yet, but if we can get a score, at least 3. I mean, you have Drew Mataeunas, who has the leg of a grown man, it seems like. And, I mean, hey, let the kid kick.
Yep. 2nd and 2. We're getting ready to start the second quarter here. Keith Bartels, Chase Churchill, Connor Cook, Benetti, motion, fakes it, rolls.
I think they went the wrong way. That's not good.
That corner on that side did a nice job staying home. They lost a lot. They lost 6 on that play.
That's when you got to tell Benetti just to go uphill.
Get up, get what you can.
Just get what you can. Don't go sideways, because if you go sideways, you lose yards. Like, just go upfield.
Yep.
Put your head down,
yep.
Cover the ball, don't fumble, and just get a yard or two, or lose
Yep.
a yard or two, and then make it 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 at the most, and now you're making it 3rd and 8, 7.
Yeah, you go from 2nd and 2 to 3rd and 7. Tough play. Benetti with Bergeron behind. Here's Blue Devils calling timeout. Last one.
I do not get it. Sure, you don't like it, but I don't even know. Because now what do you do? What happens when you're in that situation again?
Well, and if you're in a tight ball game, 0-0, you're either in this situation or you need to stop the clock to give Matty-Unis a chance to go up 3-0 at halftime or 10-7, whatever.
Exactly. Instead of making your offense say, spike the ball, spike the ball, spike the ball, because you never know what can happen. Fumbled snap, not enough time because you got to wait for everybody to be set. Maybe we don't know what Coach Misko's thinking right now.
Right.
We're just up in the booth seeing what we can see.
Oh, it's an easy job.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. Obviously, this is definitely not 4 down territory. Don't let Armada get within your plus 30. And plus, you'll have the wind with kicking, which will help, too.
Yep.
So, trips left.
Bergeron behind Benetti.
Roll out left. Nope. 5 and out. Oh.
That looks catchable.
It was, but I think Benetti, hopefully they take the iPad that they have with all the plays, and they see that Benetti, if he can just hold the ball out for a little second, that corner instantly sat on the out. There was nobody over the top. Nobody.
Yeah, and he might not have had the first.
I think he was a yard or two short, and then that's where you come into play. Oh, do we kick it? Do we go for it?
Right. Good snap. Simmons punt.
Shank. Wow. It went out of bounds there?
It's going to be out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
That was... It looked a lot deeper from up here.
Yes, it did.
I'm like, they stopped it. I heard a whistle, like maybe a flag, but then he was like, no. Let's see if Richmond's defense can do it again.
Yeah, you might as well have gone for it there. That's like a turnover.
Yeah.
11:41 to go. Defense has done its job, forcing a turnover on downs and recovering 2 fumbles.
Power left.
Conan, nice cut, keeps his feet.
Touchdown.
This is what we did not or could not have happen.
Yes.
And just like that. Because that's a momentum killer. There's 11:30 on the clock, and you've won the first quarter. Like you said in the boxing bout, you won unanimously on that first quarter, but then you didn't hit any body blows.
No. And then that's the first play for scrimmage for Armada in the second quarter, and they go 41 yards.
Freshman kicker lefty kicks down up and no good. Oh, was it good? Just got in there.
Yeah, it looked like Now we're gonna repeat ourselves again. You have to score. You have to.
Yeah, and maybe this is one where you tell Graham back there, if you can get it, because he's got wheels. Scored our lone touchdown, I believe, against Froswell.
Yep.
And he's fast.
Oh, he is athletic as all get out. And maybe, maybe Armada's game plan is like, all right, let's kick it to Pastuchin. And the thing is, Pastuchin is just as fast as Trey. So.
Yes, he is. Somebody's missing on the.
And there he is.
As a former coach, that's a pet peeve of mine.
Oh, yeah. You don't know where you're going.
You don't know where you're going, and that means you're not paying attention to the game. That's tough. Well, they squibbed it to begin the game. Let's see what they do here. They're going to squib it again. Blue Devils need to take some time off the clock and get a score. Another squib.
It's not a bad person either to have the ball.
Bergeron.
That turf monster.
Yep.
Now use this field position. You have to go 55 yards.
Yeah, nice return. I was thinking as soon as he got that, turn around and toss it to
Trey.
toss it to Trey and let Trey take it. Nice return.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a huge thing too, to catch it along the 30 and get 20 yards out of it, 15 yards. So.
Yep, nice return.
I've been saying, and I think you eventually have to do it, fake this jet that you've ran 3 times now and throw the ball deep. And is not. Good job by Trey going upfield. Great cut. I don't think so.
Yeah, he was down. Nice run there. Gets gain of 6 yards. He did the same thing Frick did in that first quarter. Comes up with the ball, says he had it. You know, another, let's say, 14 yards, and they're in maybe Matty Unis territory at 50 yards with the wind.
Same formation, flip-flop it.
Yep.
I mean,
flip it to the wide side.
Look at like they're giving him the inside, and it's the same play going outside. Uh-oh. He's not gone. That's a great job.
Well, and that's what we were talking about.
I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm just saying, I think we both agree Coach Misko's definitely thinking, has a trick up his sleeve off of this.
Yes.
Tight end leak. Let everybody sway one way. Let Bergeron or Bartolomucci go out on a streak. Throw a slant to the backside. There's so many options you can do. And keep giving the ball to Trey Graham.
Absolutely.
If he's this hot.
He's a great athlete. Get it in his hands. Here it is again.
Tell us you can stop it. It's the same thing that Armada's doing, just we're doing it to them.
J9. Yep. Well, Trey's doing a nice job, too, not trying to run it outside.
Yes. He's turning the ball upfield.
Yep. That end is kind of holding the defense or the offensive end, deciding to make a play. And because of his hesitation, Trey's able to
turn the ball back upfield.
Turn it up, make good gains.
Then this is the fear. This is what happens when you don't have 2 timeouts.
Yep.
When you don't have any timeouts. You're about to have a delay of game unless you hurry up to the line. Is the arm going to go up? Yep, 10 seconds. But then he's got to see that. He's got to go. We got to go. We got to move. We got to move. We got to move. 5, 4, 3. Oh,
it was
God.
Close. Nice fill by 18.
That's
Bergeron.
And that's the fear of not having timeouts. You take a timeout there, sure, that's a lot better than you risking having to run a play and it just fumble because your quarterback's trying to get the ball snapped.
Yep. Zach Dykes there, the sophomore linebacker, made a nice play.
Gain of nothing, I believe, or maybe, gain of nothing.
Bring up 3rd and 1. See what we got dialed up here. A little play action. Trey went to the sidelines. I'm hoping he's okay.
I think he's going to go to Pastuchin.
Yeah, the slant right here to Pastuchin is okay. It's open.
Oh, no. What?
He's gonna. He's gonna. It's a first down. He's gonna get hurt. You got to lower that shoulder and go forward.
Exactly. Don't fall. You fall and you just make yourself a target. I don't know what play that was, but we'll take the first down.
8:16 to go.
We say they need to take some time off the clock, and they've drained about 3 minutes now, so almost 4, so that's good.
Blue Devils have come to play in this rivalry. Playing with some life. They've been flat as of late. Graham, far side. Benetti back to pass.
Good job by Connor. Ooh, great tackle.
Stood up nicely. No gain on the play. Number 50, we've called his name a few times.
He's been all over the place. Mr.
No gain on the play.
Fiano? I can't tell if it's an I or an L. But number 50, Noah Viano, we're going to go with. Had his nose at the ball pretty much every play for it when Richmond's done whatever.
There's too much confusion here. This clock's been running.
This is the thing where I honestly didn't start liking either until I got into college. But running somebody in back and forth, you just take so much time.
Gives it to Graham.
It's not working.
Stuffed out there that time. You can tell by Simmons' body language, he's knows that he let his guy inside to stop that. No gain, 3rd and 10, definitely in field goal range. You get a field goal here if you're the Blue Devils.
Take that. That's a victory.
Absolutely.
See, now what do you do? If you're the OC, Mr. Bartels, what are you doing?
I go post corner to Pastuchin on this side.
Yeah.
Post corner fade.
No. He's going to get hurt.
Gets down at about the 9-yard line.
9 or 8 before he's brought down out there by number 55.
Here comes the field goal. So you're at the 9, 70, it's been about a 27-yard field goal.
So he gave about 3 on the play. So it'll make it 4th down and 7.
I was trying to figure out what the receivers were doing on that route.
It looked like Pastuchin had a post. Bardo had a post.
And Graham kind of sat down around the 10, which is 7, 8 yards short of the first down.
Here you go, Drew.
Snap down, kick is up, and the kick
definitely
is good.
That kid has a boot.
Nice kick. You'll take that all day long.
Hey,
rivalry game.
Points are points. You never know. That is maybe the difference in the game. That one field goal.
Yep, absolutely.
What was it, a 27-yarder?
Yep.
We'll say 30 because it sounds better. But you know what I mean? Those in high school, that's like a 40-yarder in some cases. Like, we talk about it all the time, and we mentioned over years, and even years when I played, having a kicker is your ultimate weapon in high school football.
It sure is.
We played Ovid Elsie my senior year, and their kicker went to Michigan State, and we lost that game by 9 points.
Yep, and he's a DN now.
Yeah, he is, but he made
he was a good kicker.
50-yard field goals. That's game-changing.
He was good. Well, now if you're the Blue Devils,
get another stop.
You got to get another stop, and you can't let them score. You want this momentum of believing and thinking you can play.
Put the ball in the back of the end zone. Call this the NFL.
Yeah, he's a good kicker. That soccer style. He's a good athlete too. I'd love to have him as a corner or a slot receiver.
Running back.
Yeah, he's fast too.
Yeah.
Well, here, if you're the Blue Devils, you need to
not give up points.
Not let them drive down, score. You want to go in down 7-3 or 7-6.
Yeah.
You want momentum. Right now you have momentum. They don't score. I think you still keep momentum.
And this is the thing, too. They don't have timeouts where we get them at half field and you force them to punt. You force them to go for it.
Right? You're against a running team.
Oh. Gain of 4. Was 3 or 4.
28 with the tackle there. Nice job.
That was S-Link, I believe.
Yep. Glad to see him back.
Yes.
That first game of the year, and dislocated his kneecap and missed quite a few games. And, he wants to play in college, and he's definitely good enough to play in college. Alma, Concordia, he was talking about the other day. If you love the game, he can possibly play it in the next level. Cohen outside, he's got the corner. Nice tackle there by Harris. First down.
It was definitely a touchdown-saving tackle.
Yes, I think it was too.
They had 3 guys out in front of number 44, and he had the sideline all to himself.
So I think Armada only has 1 timeout left as well.
They only have 1?
Yeah, they used 2 as well in that first quarter.
That's nuts.
I formation still behind Pratt. Yep, this receiver right here, number 6. Number 6.
False start.
Yep, took off a little early. How does a receiver on running play?
I never understood that. In all my years of playing high school and then in college, the amount of times you'd see a receiver get a false start, like, look at the ball.
Yeah, and
that's all you have to do. You don't have to hear the cadence. Just look at the ball. And the minute the ball goes backwards, then you run. Do whatever you got to do.
And it was a pass play. I mean, it was a running play.
Exactly. It wasn't even going to you.
Yep.
Just stand there. Like, literally, don't move. If you know it's not coming to your side, do not move.
So backs up.
We'll take it, though.
Yep, the Tigers 1st and 15 from their own 25.
Pass. Oh, he's wide open.
88's wide open.
He's going to get caught.
He's going to get caught by Harris. Down to the 5-yard line.
That was a great play call by
Yes,
Armada.
it was. Well, when you sell out to stop the run, you know, it's 5. You're running that 5-4. You don't have any safety help over the top.
Exactly.
It's going to be 1st and goal. Ball spotted at the 7-yard line.
Well, now you're going to get a heavy dose of Conan.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't necessarily need to score. Hurry here.
No.
That was that was in the booth call.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Inside handoff.
Trap, nowhere.
Handoff goes to the up back right there.
Wilkie
is just manhandling people.
Yes, that number 58, who that lineman is, doesn't know what happened to him.
Exactly.
He's holding his hand to the side like, what was that? That play right there, everybody, you know, not Bo Schembacher, but we might as well call him Bo Schembacher. Jim Harbaugh likes to run that fullback up the middle there, and that's just a play to keep your linebackers honest.
Exactly. That's the linebacker's key. They're going to follow wherever I was going to say.
A little power eye.
Power eye, heavy power eye.
Double tight power eye, old smash mouth football here.
Stuffed again.
Stuffed. You know, it surprises me. It's third down here from the 4. Surprises me, though, you're playing a team, Richmond, who's putting 9 guys in the box.
Yeah.
And so you're putting all your guys double tight, power eye. This is a flex.
I'd watch 88 on the tight end. I'd watch for like a rollout right. It's got to be something like that. Nope. Power eye again. Short.
He is at the 1-yard line. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. So it's going to be power versus power.
Matthew Mish going in.
Might be a quarterback sneak here. Taking a lot of time. Last time he quarterback sneaked, he got 4 yards.
That's all you need right now.
1:58 to go. Power versus power. This is a momentum play right here.
Here comes the timeout.
Armada will use its last timeout.
There you go.
With 1:43 to go. This is what rivalry games are made of. This is excellent. You got an Armada team coming in. You know, if there were lines on high school football, you'd have to say the line was, 28.
Yeah.
And to be down 7-3 with 1:43 to go.
You're in a ball game.
You're in a ball game.
You have a chance. It's a 1-possession game.
If Armada scores here and it's 14-3 at halftime, you're still in the ball game.
Yeah. You get the ball at the half. No, Armada does.
Yep, Armada does. But your momentum. You stop them right here.
That's a win.
That's big time momentum.
Yeah.
Quarterback boot, he could probably walk in.
Because
they're selling out to stop the run right here.
and they don't.
And Fidel with the handoff gets it into the end zone for an Armada touchdown.
So he does get in there off tackle right. Armada 13, Devils 3.
What are the chances he misses the field goal? Misses the extra point?
It might happen. I mean, that last one he pushed to the left a little bit.
Because that would be a huge another momentum boost. Make it just a touchdown, the 10-point game instead of 11. And I can't. It's so hard to tell from up here.
Just made it. Now, he did miss a field goal and an extra point against Marine City. And then they ended up winning it. But they were lucky because, he missed the extra point that would have won the game and went in overtime. Then he missed a field goal that would have won it in overtime. But then they ended up winning it, which, as a Blue Water Area Conference fan, you want Armada to beat Marine City.
Yes.
You root for your rival. That same night, we beat St. Clair, and someone beat Marysville. Was it Elmont?
I want to say it was Almont. There was somebody like that.
Yeah,
but
so
good to see the BWAC beat the MAC. So now here's my question. I've heard through the grapevines that MAC and BWAC are coming together to form two divisions, a north and a south.
There's been talk. A lot of people want that. Even back, 15, 20 years ago when I was the AD, people talked about that.
Bringing like the scale back.
And
the
wanted
scale,
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
If I'm a BWAC fan, I don't change. I wouldn't change it because history repeats itself. Schools left the MAC for a reason, or the scale, I should say.
Yeah, scale. I forgot the name of it. I want to say SCAL.
Yep, it was the St. Clair Area Conference, and it was the SCAL, and then there was the old STA, Southern Thumb Association, and then some of the teams were in the Greater Thumb, the GTC. Not sure if
KPAC went to that, didn't they?
Yep. I'm not sure if Armada was in that or not. Well, right now, if you're Richmond,
points, and points.
Yeah, you have nothing to lose. Try to get in field goal range.
I've been saying it now for maybe this might be the fourth straight drive, but throw the ball downfield. You have the wind.
Try to open it up a little bit.
Hey, one big play and you're back in the ball game. Oh no! Turn your shoulders. Oh no, never mind. Attaboy. Great throw, Benetti. Good job, Benetti.
So he goes out of bounds at the 40. That was a nice pass. Nice route there by Barlamucci. Keep running.
Exactly. Get open.
Yep.
Let your quarterback find you.
Yep.
Barlamucci brought down by number 6, Seiler.
I think you need about 7 yards if you're
Misco.
If you want to be in Mataeunis range.
Yes.
That would be a 50-yarder. I would say that would probably be right around his max.
Yeah.
When it's cold out like this.
Yeah. Roll right. You're having success moving the ball, rolling them right. No. Oh, no.
Yeah, see, number 18 didn't see it.
See, no. If Benetti needs to throw that ball needs to force Pasuchin to stop moving because that, I don't know what number was, 18, the backer rolled back on it. If you keep him moving, you're throwing him to be absolutely clobbered by him. So
18 there, that outside linebacker, and number 6 here, both sophomores. Number 12, the corner on the other end, is a sophomore.
I'm going to guess Bubble. That's my guess. And I'm wrong. Good thing I'm not a betting man. And overthrew him.
Yeah, he had him.
Benetti's pass goes incomplete, intended for Graham out there.
Put some air on it.
Yeah, you finesse that one a little bit more. Be 3rd and 10.
Now, I mean, Benetti's success this year has been when he's been given the opportunity to roll and then make a play with his feet or make a play with his arm. You're on the left hash. You have the whole right side available. I think you have to let him roll right. Let Benetti make a play with his feet, worst case scenario. He has the athletic ability to do it.
Big play here. 1:07 to go, no timeouts.
Oh, Lord. You got Stricker wide open.
Yeah. On that far hash. Well, here you're looking at a 57-yard field goal.
They punting? I'd take it. Yeah, good call.
With a minute to go.
Force them to go 80, maybe 90 yards.
We don't have any timeouts.
No, I don't think you even have 11.
I don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, you do.
This Armada team's young.
Yeah. They are. Sky it. Good. Good. Go get it. Stop rolling. Get it. Get it. Great punt.
Nice punt.
Great punt, Joey. See, now this is where, if you're Richmond, you punt the ball because you're forcing a team who cannot throw the ball consistently to go 99 yards.
Right. Oh, I agree with the call.
You go for 4th, you make them go 40, where they're a breakaway, run away. So now, best case, you get a safety.
Yep.
Turnover, something.
Yeah, and they did have the snap exchange problem earlier, So
drop the ball on the ground. I mean, make them go 99 yards. They're not going to kneel it because it's 2 points. So
Right.
they don't have any timeouts. So I
would,
think they're just going to run the ball and let the half be over. If
Yeah.
I'm
They're going to run 2 plays, and I wouldn't doubt if both plays were the quarterback sneak.
yeah.
Don't even bother handing it off. Get the push. Quarterback goes forward to about the 3-yard line.
Oh, trap. And I think that'll be no, it's not.
They're going to have to run one more play. Well,
One?
it depends on when they spot it.
Big pile up down there. Gain of a couple on the play by Armada.
No, you just do quarterback sneak and just let the clock run out, go into half.
I don't think he has to snap it.
No?
He hasn't blown the whistle yet. Yeah,
That will be the half.
that will be the half.
That was a quick first half.
What?
Yeah, I think they don't.
Well, you got to leave the ball there.
I don't know. I think so. They just said.
Otherwise, that's a flag.
Yeah,
That's an illegal procedure.
It is.
Back them half the distance or on a half-yard line.
Exactly.
Call timeout. Oh, that's right. We don't have any.
Exactly. Can't. Nope. But hey, this is definitely a win for Richmond, only being down 11.
Oh, absolutely. Again, if you made bets, the line would have been 28. Hopefully the Blue Devils have another second half in them.
Yeah. I mean, they are one play away on both sides of the ball for making this a real close ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. So, credit to coaches getting them ready this week, rivalry week. Tigers and the Blue Devils, Keith Bartels, Chase Churchill, Connor Cook, and Jason Robbins bringing you Richmond Varsity football. The band is next. We will see you after half.
Good evening and welcome to Richmond High School for tonight's halftime performance. Taking the field is the 2022-2023 Richmond High School Blue Devil Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Molly Shack and student teacher Bridget Pepper. Student leadership consists of drum majors senior Aiden Muller, junior Angela Moshier, and color guard captain senior Casey Malberg. On Tuesday, your Richmond Blue Devil Marching Band earned the highest honor at MSBOA Marching Band Festival with a first division rating. Give these students a loud round of applause for this accomplishment. We would also like to take a moment to recognize our departing senior class and thank them for their hard work and dedication throughout the years. Audience, please hold your applause until the end. Itzel Aguilar, Alexa Block, Alyssa Collette, Natalie Collins, Zach Cool, Brandon Creed, Vermelia Garcia, Marissa Germain, Nicholas Jeasley, Haley Krabi, Casey Malbert, Samantha McCarty, Jacob McLeod, Aiden Muller, Trinity Nowacki, Emma Peters, and Nathan Peer. Please give them a round of applause. Class of 23 on their success of the last 4 years. The field is all yours tonight for your halftime performance. The Richmond High School Marching Band is paying tribute to those objects that light our night sky as they take you on a journey through time and space and celebrate a sky full of stars. Composed in 1896 by Richard Strauss, we open the show with a fanfare that is most well known from its use in the 1968 film 2001: A Space Odyssey. Here is the iconic, also Sprach Zarathustra. Continue our journey by paying tribute to our Earth's only natural satellite, our one and only moon. This next selection was made famous by crooner Frank Sinatra and became a huge hit in the late 1960s as the United States sent the first humans to this orb of the night. Please enjoy the Bart Howard classic, Fly Me to the Moon, featuring color guard soloist senior Samantha McCarty. Famed classical composer Gustav Holst was fascinated by astrology. In 1913, this passion for the celestial sky inspired Holst to create an orchestral suite of 7 movements entitled The Planets. We continue with the music from the 4th movement of the suite. Please enjoy Holst's chorale from Jupiter, the Bringer of Jollity, featuring color guard soloist senior Hermelia Garcia. Working together, tiny stars light the universe. That is the power of teamwork as exhibited by our Blue Devil Marching Band. We conclude our Sky Full of Stars show with a medley featuring Coldplay's Sky Full of Stars, featuring trumpet soloist Alexa Block and One Republic's chart-topping hit Counting Stars, featuring color guard soloist senior Casey Malberg. We hope you all look up to the sky with wonder and continue to reach for the stars. Let's hear it one more time for the Richmond Marching Band and the 2023 senior class for a memorable 4 years in the high school marching band. And we congratulate the marching band on their first division rating at MSBOA Marching Band Festival held this past Tuesday. And want to thank all of our parent volunteers for getting us through the season. Go Blue! As we get ready to start the second half, Richmond will be kicking off with Armada. Richmond will defend the south goal. Armada defend the north goal. Maddie Eunice teeing it up at the 40.
We got Maddie Eunice teeing it up here to start the second half. Blue Devils down 14-3. Played a very good first half. In fact, won the first quarter. It was scoreless. Maddie Eunice's kick will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Interesting to see if Drew ends up playing college soccer or if he's going to
go kick,
walk on somewhere. He certainly has the leg. So the 3 on the board from his foot from 27, the Blue Devils had 3 turnovers in the first half in their favor, unable to score. We think they won that first quarter.
Absolutely.
And then second quarter, obviously they lost 14-3. Pratt with the eye behind him Twins to his left, starts off tackle. Cohen bounces outside, taken down by 28, Esslink. Esslink saved, nice job there to Phil, saved big gain. Bring up 2nd and 6. Armada's not going to be in a hurry. They're up 14-3.
No, they want to drain this clock out.
You know, they want to escape out of here with a Blue Devil or Blue Water Area Conference co-championship possibly. Beat their rival and work on those playoff points.
Sweep. Good job by Harris. Harris blew that up.
Nice job by Harris. He's made some good plays today.
He is the MVP on this defense right now. He has made touchdown-saving tackles. He has just – he might not be the tallest dude on this defense, but he is hitting like the strongest kid on this defense right now.
Yeah, he's tough. Loss, make it a 3rd and 15. You'll see some kind of a play-action pass roll this side.
He's gonna roll right. He's on the left hash. Let the quarterback go to his throwing side.
Watch the fullback sneaking out of the backfield.
Yep. Drop back. Hitch. Oh.
He's going to be short. Good hit there by S-Link again.
4 down territory? Or are you going to punt it?
I think, well, they're debating
thinking
it.
about it.
4th and 6.
They're going for it. Now this would be a huge, but we don't know. We haven't seen them punt the ball. No, they're punting. I wonder if their quarterback is their punter. Just put him in the gun and let him boot the ball deep.
Yep, without us having anybody back.
I think they're putting Pastuchin out there now.
So it's gonna look like the offense is on the field.
1, 2. Do we have 11? 6, 9. Yeah, we do.
Power I gonna hand it off and then punt it. You watch. It's gonna be a toss sweep.
Oh.
Timeout. Try to draw him off sides. He's saying kick it.
Oh, delay a game. Delay a game. No timeout, just delay a game.
Okay, he didn't call a timeout.
No, I think that's what the whistle was. The ref made the delay a game call. Yep, 18's going back to punt.
Okay.
Big thing here if you're Luke Pastuchin is catch the ball. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's going against the wind, the ball's going to die, and you make sure you catch it, secure it. Fair catch it if you need to. Don't want to muff punt, but don't let that ball roll because every single yard right now, especially down 11, is huge if you're Richmond.
Yeah, it's going to be crucial. 9 and 37.
Oh, wow. Skyrocket, get away from
High
it, move.
punt. Yeah, coach is probably going to be like, well, we should have gone for it. It happened in the first half for the Blue Devils.
This is the best opportunity Richmond has had all night to score. You're on Armada's 30. If you're Benetti, good and bad in the first half. Made some good throws, made some iffy throws. Receiver needed to definitely catch the ball. I was in the locker room. I heard Coach Anthony Tabano, who arguably is a top 5 receiver in Richmond history, tell him, if you can't catch the ball, we'll find some people to do it. So he was getting on them. So hopefully we're seeing some success with throwing the ball this half because they're going to need it. And there's this empty formation that's worked all game for Richmond. It's going to Trey.
Hand out to Trey, cuts it off tackle. Nice hard run.
Yeah, gain about 4, maybe, 4.
Yeah, and he carried a tackler, keeping those legs running hard. Nice hard run in there.
Gain of about 4 on the play, so it's going to make it 2 and 6. Ball at the Armada 26.
2nd and 6. Blue Devils, field goal would be nice. Touchdown, obviously, would be better.
Yeah, field goal just makes it the part of the game where you're then 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 8's just an odd, strange number and hard number to get. So
Twins near side. Bergeron behind Benetti. Rivalry game, Friday night, last BWAC game of the year.
Gain of -1. Now this
Yeah,
Here's my thinking. If I'm Coach Misko, I obviously try to get the first, but if I'm 4th and 3, 4th and 2, I definitely go. I take the chance to possibly go for it if it's me, because like I said, 8 points is the touchdown, then you have to get a 2-point. And we really saw it last night in NFL in that game. Like that 2 points is crucial. That changes a game instead of it being you're then down. There's just so much whole numbers and statistics to go with. So hopefully we get the first here, and it's not an issue we're talking about.
Right, trips near side. Benetti takes the snap.
Oh. See, I think that would have been a dead play.
Yeah, it would have, because you have 8, 56, 18, and 55 all right there in front of Graham. I mean, he's good, but
Oh, they're going for the kick.
Yep, it's going to be a long field goal try here.
Where's the ball at? 30.
So
20,
we'll see where they put
28,
it down.
So 45. 45-yarder. Right? Did I do my math right?
44-yarder.
44. That was close. See, and here's...
He's got the leg for this.
He's definitely due, but...
A little bit of a wind.
The wind definitely helps.
Well, you got a block here. You don't want this to get blocked.
Good snap. Oh. Good job by Bergeron.
Yeah, it was.
That is a great job by Bergeron.
Yeah, because if that's blocked and it rolls this way, they could scoop and score. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know, you try for it. You know, you want a good snap, you want a good hold, you want a good kick, but more importantly,
protection.
Protection. And unfortunately, that goes as a miss. Kickers hate that.
Yeah,
just
I
like
don't
when a
blame
receiver drops the ball.
Yeah. Or if a receiver drops it, it's an interception still on the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, it goes through their
hands. That's one of
hands.
the ones I will never like in the sport of football.
Pratt.
Play action.
Play action.
When they have had success, obviously throwing the ball, he's rolling right, and it's just the same package every single route combination. It's just a go with the flat, with an intermediate, and then a flat route. Quarterback just plays high-low off whoever.
And he did a nice job placing that just over the
backer.
Just over the backer, but before the deep safety there. Nice play for a sophomore quarterback. Now, a couple of players there, 50 and 58, were getting manhandled by Wilkie.
And they wanted a flag.
So let's see if they got into that official's ear. Twins left, eye behind Pratt, off tackle. Cutback lane was here.
Yes, that it was. Good thing we can only see it and not him.
Yep.
So because that could have been a touchdown. It would have been one-on-one with Braden Bernil.
Yep. Conan, a little bit of tunnel vision on that run. Let's see what we got here. Blue Devils. Almost in that 5-4. It's a 5-3, 6-3.
Play action. Ooh. Great hit by Gavin Frick.
Yep, Frick got in there.
And that's the only downfall out rolling left of your quarterback, too. The minute you turn your shoulders, your chest becomes an instant bullseye.
Well, and that's
instant.
And then that's where a quarterback is going to find out whoever his protection was there, and you say, how do you miss him?
Yeah. Or how do you just hold on to him for just a bit longer? Like, let me just get outside the pocket. Because I mean, personally, I'd rather take one off the ribs, off the side, than taking one straight on.
Yep. Leo Andrews on near side, number 11. He's hit him a couple times. He's going to be short. Good defense. Oh, good.
That is a favorable spot.
Good spot for the Blue Devils because he was.
You see Armada's coach is in his ear right now.
Yeah, he was up another yard.
Now, see, here's the thing with Armada's offense, how they run that power I, is that you can now either run the ball, you can do that play action again that you had success with all game, rolling right. Obviously, if you're the Blue Devils, you have to read your keys. See pass, see ball. It looks like they're going heavy, though. So I think we're just going to see a dose, of Conan trying to just.
Is this when they boot the quarterback out?
Exactly.
Naked boot. Get there, you can get there. Power I, double tight.
He's rolling out, or he's going to reverse out. Yeah.
Oh, what a catch. 88, 98.
That was great defense, though, by Braden Bernil.
Yeah,
I mean, he tried his best. 88's obviously bigger than Braden, but Braden got up there and tried to make a play on the ball because that was not a good thrown ball, and quarterback is definitely thinking.
I thought he made a mistake with throwing it.
I thought he did, too.
I thought he had it if he would have ran.
I thought he did, too, but either way, it works out in their favor. And the only thing is now is that clock is moving.
Yeah, Blue Devils need a stop here. Down 20, if they get down 21-3, that's might be insurmountable. Not being able to move the ball. That cutback lane was there again.
Oh, he almost fumbled it.
Harris saves a touchdown. He hit that cutback lane, but not as quickly as he could have to score.
Yeah.
Then Harris, well, I don't know. Harris is fast. He still might have caught him. Armada trying to retain the jug for the third year in a row. 2 years ago, they won the jug back. Now they're trying to retain it. Pratt under center. I formation behind him.
Stuffed.
Handoff to number 8. Photo senior.
No points would be great. If any points, a field goal. But we don't know. I mean, the kicker's barely making it over for an extra point, so I don't think this is definitely a field goal.
No, not with that wind. And that wind's blowing fairly decent.
Yeah.
.4 minutes and counting. Big play, big series here for the Tigers and Blue Devil defense. Tigers knocking at the door. Play fake. Here comes Wilkie. Cuts it up. No gain. Gets back to the line.
He had an opportunity to throw the ball into the end zone if he got his shoulders turned. But, hey, force the guy to go back across his body into the heart of the defense and just get smoked.
Yeah, they haven't had to pass a lot this year, you know, and they haven't really passed much here tonight either. Just a couple plays, and they've made some nice plays. But the passing game definitely has not hurt the Blue Devils. The Blue Devil defense selling out to stop the run so far has been a good strategy. It's kept you in the game. Pratt drops back, a little fade. There's going to be a hold. Incomplete pass. So what's the call here? I believe it's going to be a hold on the Blue Devils.
Browning out there defending.
No, it's on holding. Decline it.
Right.
I think it's going to be a holding on Armada.
Yeah. So you're going to be fourth down, right?
I would decline it.
Well, he told him to go back. Ooh, I don't know. They're not in field goal range.
No, but you still take the chance of a big play happening. And see, I'd rather let them go for on 4th and 9. You know
versus 2 plays.
You get 2 plays now at it. You just got to get 10, and you're back to where you were.
Well, and you can run that toss sweep this side.
Exactly.
After the walk-off, ball being spotted at the 33-yard line, so it's going to be.
Now, if they had a stud field goal kicker and the wind wasn't in your face or in his face.
Then that would be a different thing, too.
Right, but.
Like, I would get the call if they did have a kicker.
Yep. See if the gamble pays off here. Shotgun left. Pratt. Student body left.
Oh.
Got his shoulders turned around.
See?
Well, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be 4th and 10 and 4th and 8. Just about the same thing.
So now we're back to where we all began.
Browning defending Browning.
Number 38 there, Frick, seems like he's hurt.
Ball spotted at the 2-yard line.
He's a sophomore too, so
Yep.
he has a bright future ahead if he keeps with it. Well, 4th and 10, so
Yeah, just about the same.
this is new. True spread out of Armada.
Little 3-step drop.
That's huge. No points is huge.
Yes, it is.
Now we're going to keep on saying our favorite saying of the night so far. Got to put up points. You got to. Especially now with, 14 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, you know, you're fighting for your playoff lives. Moral victories don't help you here.
No, not at all.
You know, you want to beat Armada.
I have loved, and I have preached it this entire game. I would love for them just to say, you know what do we have to lose? Put Pastuchin, put somebody, and just tell Benetti, throw the ball up and give them a chance.
Yeah, let them run under it. Could be a good chance right here against number 6, sophomore versus sophomore. Pastuchin's a sophomore.
Oh, my Lord.
And Armada picked up the fumble right there at about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, that can't happen.
No. I don't know if he was trying to pull it or if he just...
Well, defense is, I can't believe they're putting Frick back in there. Looked like he was shaking up a little bit. They just had Peters in on him that last play. Defensively, if you're Armada, you're just pounding off tackle.
Yeah.
Pound off tackle.
Pulling up the middle, getting it down to about the 12, 11-yard line before he's met in there by number 28, Esselink.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate, exchange there. Kind of reminded me of when Michigan had the game 1 against State last year.
Yeah.
And McCarty, because McNamara was in the tent, and him and Crum had a little exchange problem. That's going to be close to the first down, maybe just short.
I think it's like 3rd and inches, maybe.
Yeah, 3rd and inches.
Looked like in number 23 for the Blue Devils. Forget.
And this is where that blocked field goal also comes into play. If Armada scores here, then it's a 15-point game.
Yep.
Instead of it being 3 possessions. QB sneak. Fullback trap.
Oh, I thought that was the ball on the ground of somebody's shoe.
Yeah.
Getting it down inside the 5 to about the 3, which will be enough for a first down, 1st and goal.
What is it? About 1:15 left, 1:12, somewhere in there. $113. Heavy package for Armada. Just give the ball to Conan.
Yep.
Great push by Richmond there.
Well, right here you're going to see a boot.
Esselink, 28. No game. 2 and 3. 2nd goal from the 3.
35 seconds. Pretty quick quarter. A lot of running. Off tackle, got him again.
Short.
It's going to be 3rd.
Brought down somewhere around the 2-yard line, led by number 45, Wilkie.
It's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
3rd and goal. 3rd and goal.
Well, the quarter was even.
Yep.
No score. You know, you got to hand it to the Blue Devil defense again.
That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter.
keeping them in this game. We've said it all night. Offense needs to produce.
Yeah, if Richmond's defense can come up with a stop, stuff them here, 2 straight downs, it's a win. The only downside is then you are going to force an offense of Richmond that has struggled to move the ball and force them to go 99 yards.
Yep. Oh, they're going for it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's no-brainer. I mean, they're thinking, okay, if we can't score, we're going to force this offense to have to throw the ball, and then they're not going to have the wind.
Well, the defense has been playing well all night.
Yes.
You certainly can't put it on the defense.
2 big plays are their only touchdowns.
Yep, they
As we start the fourth quarter here,
held them in check.
Yeah, I mean, like I just said, there are 2 plays. The one big run by Conan to start the second quarter, and then that big play action pass. Trap.
Fullback. I think he's
Short.
He's short.
He's pointing him down.
Well, I'm surprised they haven't done a quarterback sneak here.
I think they are now.
He's got to be at about the 1 yard line, brought down by
I think they're at the half-inch line, half-yard line. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to put, because their quarterback is pretty tall. So he's just got to basically move half a yard and stick his body over the goal line. Stuff. And this is a time where you've mentioned it too. Maybe they fake the power and just have them do the old Peyton Manning, fake the camera out and roll back left. Nope.
Yep.
Untouched.
Untouched.
Now you got to move. The good thing is we haven't used any of our timeouts. That's a good thing that Richmond has right now.
Right.
Stop the clock if needed. Gavin Frick is leaving the field.
Yeah, I think they're getting him checked out. And one time he was pretty wobbly on that sideline, or on the field out there. And that kick is no good.
We were talking about it.
Yep. 17.
And especially if it's a concussion thing, as we've seen amongst all NFL.
When he had one earlier this year.
Yeah, and obviously we just saw with Tua Tagovailoa from the Dolphins, and then the Colts running back. It's a big thing, and definitely not something to take lightly.
No, it's not. But that was scary, as a former quarterback yourself, when
you just go all stiff, you lock. It's like. And that's the thing, too. There's been a bunch of controversy about the whole turf versus grass field. With, turf, you bounce. Rather than grass, you just kind of stick. And I don't know.
Yeah, they're checking them on that sidelines down there.
Wouldn't this be a time to see someone run one back?
Yep, kick it. Graham's had a good game. He's ran well. Running hard.
I mean, Bergeron almost broke one loose the last time they squibbed it to him.
Yep. $11-12 to go. Rivalry game. Blue Devils giving Armada all they can handle, except on the scoreboard. Squib kick. Graham's going to get his chance. Looked like a shortstop there.
Taken down 31, 32. Now, points. I mean, even 3 here is good to make it a 14-ball game, but, man, put the ball in the end zone if you're Richmond here is kind of your only chance right now to come back and win this game. So.
No, here's the motion.
Here's the play they fumbled.
There he goes.
He's got one man to beat. Great tackle.
Levin saved a touchdown.
Bergeron almost held his guy, but
it was
he was
close.
very smart and let go. He's like, I'm just going to hold you for a split second longer and then let go. And Trey just made one cut, planted his foot, and just went vertical. And if it wasn't for number 11, that would have been 6. Now you have to capitalize. No mistakes.
Yep.
Give yourself a chance to, do an onside next time. Make it interesting.
Yep. Keep giving them the ball.
Exactly.
Get the ball in your athlete's hands.
Same for me. I've been saying I would love to see them fake Trey and have Bardo just come out. No. See, that's my only fear when it comes to throwing backside, too. Like, you get all the momentum going to the one side, and then it takes one guy trailing just to be like, oh, hey, put the ball down back on the ground.
Yeah.
Did Frick clear concussion protocols?
I don't know. Do EMTs know the? I mean, that's no disrespect. Yeah, that's no disrespect to EMT. I mean, their job's to save lives.
Exactly, but do they have a protocol? Like, is there something? Oh, good. Go vertical. No. Did he catch that? Wow.
Nice catch.
Wow. That Bardo just saved. Throw was a little behind him, and Bardo used those big bare hands and just said, no, sir, ball is mine. But he did come up limping, it seemed like, after, so I didn't see what happened.
Well, he was almost sacked. Touchdown here is big. Nice cut.
Oh, way to put your shoulder down and run.
He's a hard run. Oh, here's a flag.
It's going to be on Eddie Olson, I think.
Yep. And that's just stupid.
Yeah, it's just
he
just got a first down basically. And you're 15 yards back.
You're 2nd and 1.
Yeah. So now here's my question to make sure I understand: is it 15 yards from when the play is done?
I think it's from the spot.
No.
I think it's from the spot.
No,
they're marching it from where the play was done.
I think that's the only pro that just happened. And that's what you get with the. I mean, the good thing is, though, if there is a good thing, is that it's first down and only about 16. It could have been 1st and 25.
Yeah.
But still, that is so. That is a killer.
Well, yeah, because you had 2nd and 1.
From the 5.
Yeah, down 17. Yeah, that's. Or no.
How's it a loss of down?
Because I think if it's after the play,
it's a loss of down.
The play happened. So it's 2nd down. Otherwise, you march it off from the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Yep, the play happened. It was after the play. That's unfortunate.
It is.
And a field goal doesn't help here.
No, not at all. Now with 9 minutes left.
Benetti back to pass.
Throw it away.
Benetti pass goes incomplete out here. Looks intended for Graham down there.
That is definitely something that Benetti has improved on.
Well, we didn't have. But we didn't have an intermediate route. We had 2 deep in the backside.
Yeah.
No safety valve there.
Mm-hmm. Nope. But the good thing is it's still only 3rd and 16.
Right.
So if I'm Coach Misko, I'm like, I got to get to at least 4th and manageable. Make it 4th and 6, 4th and 7, maybe even 5 or 4.
Well, do we have a you come to the right and you get everybody to roll right?
Toss it back left.
Yeah, or the screen to the backside tight end.
Well, true 2x2 set. Whoa, miscommunication or what?
Field goal.
I don't mind that.
Well, a field goal makes it a two-score game, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's the good thing is, too, unlike Armada, we fortunately have Drew, who this win doesn't quite affect as much as it would for them.
Well, we got a block, right?
Yeah, this is where we preach. Even at college, we were like protection and then kick, because you can't, like we said, you can't kick the ball if the dude's in your face.
This would be a 38-yarder.
Oh, it's short. It's short.
And you know why that's short? Because you're worried about protection.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not coming forward and exploding through the ball, because the last time they blocked it 2 feet in front of his face.
Yeah, I thought you were about to get all technical. I'm like, I have
No.
I don't know about the plant leg, the shoulders. I'm like, no. It looked like he tried to like chip it up, like get it up above everybody, instead of just saying, you know what, boom. So now, need a turnover, a quick 3 and out, or something. Because 9 minutes, is it 7 seconds? I can't see.
9:07, yep.
That is.
It's a lot of time.
It is. But if you can get a 3 and out here,
Well, we were up 14-0 last year against North Branch.
Stuffed.
14-0 in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Lost 17-14.
Exactly.
You know, it's a game of momentum, but Blue Devils need to take advantage.
Yes.
They look back at this game and watch film and break it down. It's going to be a game of
mistakes.
Well, you don't have a unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah. 2nd and 1 turns into a 2nd and 16.
Exactly.
Take advantage of those turnovers in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Oh. What is it, 3rd and 4 now?
There's a flag. That's what we were talking about.
Ben?
That's going to be on Ben. We talked about it earlier.
It is just shooting them in the foot. It's a 15-yarder again, isn't it?
Personal foul against the Blue Devils.
So here's what I don't understand. You got to pull the kid to talk to him.
Yeah.
Tell him what they did.
Yeah, for sure.
After the walk-off, it takes the ball up to the 40.
Esslink trying to get an explanation so that he can tell his teammates.
Almost gone again.
Yep.
Working his way into Blue Devil territory down to the 42-43, brought down by Bernillo, number 1. But not until they lift the good
well,
Armada gets the first down.
You know, Armada, there's going to be no love lost here. They're not going to run it up because they can't, because the Blue Devils have played well tonight.
Yeah.
But they're going to score. They're not going to hold back.
Nope, this is definitely a game that, coming from experience, these two schools circle. And it's like, you know what, if we're going to go 1-8,
right,
we're going to make sure it's not to these guys.
Yep.
So not only is it Armada especially is playing for their share, and when was the last time they had a share of a BWAC?
It's been a long time.
They have a share of the BWAC at stake, and it's also Jug Week.
Yep. I want to
say those two things, that's all the motivation they needed.
I want to say their last share might have been in like 06.
That's a long time. Stuffed. Who's that? Good job by Joey.
Yeah, Harris and Joey Simmons. Well, they're not running Cohen, number 44. I'm not sure who Armada has next week, but they only have one loss on the season, and that was an overtime thriller versus Croswell. Playing well, looking to make some damage in the Division 5 playoffs. Well, the thing here in Division 5 playoffs, you know, the Blue Devil chance is slipping away here.
Yep.
But Marine City Armada would be pretty good rematch.
Yeah, it would be.
Armada going to punt here. Pastushin going back.
Block punt.
Snap is high.
It's a lot better punt than they had last time.
Yep. That's going to take a Tiger
Is there a flag?
bounce. Yes, there is.
Oh, Lord.
Is that going to be on
It's going to be on Ben
Wilkie?
again.
That's going to be an automatic first down. Or is it after? It's going to be at
If
the
it's after the play, then it's
10-yard line.
So then what is it, half the distance?
I don't know what they're. Well, he's going over to the other guy. The other guy must normally be the white hat because the white hat, I don't think he knows what he's talking about. Because that guy over there is not the guy that threw the flag. That coach gave his like thumb up. It's like you're saying kick him out. Can't hear.
Is it the second? Is that his second?
Flag on the play, personal foul against the Blue Devils.
It's still the Blue Devil ball.
Now, is that rule with unsportsmanlike the same in high school, or is it the dude just can get as many as he wants?
I don't know.
Because isn't it 2? If you get 2 unnecessary roughness or personal fouls, then you're ejected.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
95 yards.
what's weird there is the question I always ask is, like when we were at East China during a game this year, during the punt, possession didn't change, and there was a penalty against the defense. They gave the offense the first down. So right there, the personal fouls while the ball hasn't exchanged possession.
They're going deep. Good coverage.
Yep.
Richmond wanted a flag, but good coverage.
Yeah, there was no count. It was that would have been a cheap flag.
Yeah, it would have been. Here you go. Gimme. It would have been a gimme.
So a couple unsportsmanlikes tonight. That
shot Richmond in the foot.
That's got to get corrected.
Yeah. Not even just for this year or the next game. It's just for years to come. You have to say, like, yo, stop being selfish and just if you want to get thrown, let you get thrown. You tripped and fell. No, stuffed. Lost it 2.
Yeah, they're. He's made some good runs on that tonight. The Tigers strung it out that time. 5:55 to go. Armada's been in a battle. Blue Devils showed up tonight, had a little fire in their belly. Just not enough offense.
No, sir.
Defense came to play.
Touchdown here would be cool.
Yeah, 3rd and 12. We're in danger zone here. That's holding. Surprised they didn't call it. So it's going to be 4th and 5.
It's definitely 4-down territory, right? Yeah, you have to. Don't punt the ball.
There was a pancake block in the end zone. Glad they didn't call holding because that would have been a safety.
Yeah.
4th down and about 4 or 5 yards to go. Fourth and 4.
4th and 5?
At the 11.
4th and 4. There you go. First down.
Depends on where they spot it.
Oh,
Yep,
Lord.
it looks like it. Yep, need to get the line of gain there. Was the 15.
I was like, I don't know.
By the nose of the ball.
Exactly. Yeah, this white hat has to be his first game because every time there's a stoppage, a play, or they don't know what to do, he looks at somebody and like says, "Is this right? Do we roll the clock here?"
Right.
Like, dude, pick it up. Now, for Richmond to have a shot, they have to score like the next minute, right?
Yep.
You think?
And get an onside.
And then score again.
Here comes the blitz.
Roll. And short. Number 50 again came right up the middle.
Yeah, it was a blitz. I'm surprised they didn't call grounding on that.
I think he was outside the tackle box, and as long as it's past the line of
Line of
scrimmage, I think
scrimmage.
you're good. I think it's if you're like in the tackle box, there's got to be a dude within saying, "Hey, he was trying to throw it here."
Right.
The good thing is though, with Richmond having to throw the ball, the clock's stopping.
Yep.
So without using timeouts, that is a benefit. I would like to see a corner post now out of Trey. Oh, who are you going to call? 2 people moved. Oh. Oh.
Calling on the defense.
I think Connor jumped. He think he tried to play it off as him falling. Yeah, just get on the line. Don't run the same play.
Take the ball up to the 20, just over the 20-yard line. So it's going to make it second down.
Run the same play.
2 and 5. Ball at the 20.
Oh,
That'll be grounding.
no, I don't think so.
Because 8's right there. Trey.
But Eddie's pass goes incomplete intended out here for Graham.
That 50 is coming untouched.
He is just coming straight downhill.
So where's the you got to make an adjustment and pick that kid up.
Yeah.
Florida territory for sure.
Absolutely.
The only problem is Armada's not going to take a knee.
No. I think
They want 27 or 28-3 on that jug.
Yeah, they don't want 20. They want as far stretch to paint on it as they can. 2 by 1. Lost it. There you go. Great catch. First. Now you gotta move. Gotta move.
Nice catch there. Was that Northam?
Huh?
Was that Northam or Stricker?
Sugar.
Nice catch there.
Good. Go back to the well. Gotta go again. Wheel. Stops. Sorry.
Yeah, they're playing tight now. They're not letting them get off the line now.
Dude, throw it away. Don't throw it.
Benetti's pass goes incomplete, intended for Stricker down here.
3rd and 2.
Yeah.
3 and 2.
See, that is the maturation that Benetti has shown, though. Beginning of the year, he was trying to, make the Hail Mary throw and throw an interception, but he was like, you know what? It's 2nd and 2.
Live another day.
Just live to fight another day. 4:07?
4:07. Time is not on the Blue Devils' side.
Not at all, but hey.
Pressure, it will be on the backs of the Blue Devils not to look too far forward, but next year, Blue Devils never losing 4 in a row. Next year, that will be on the line for the Tigers to win 4 in a row. Fourth now and 2.
Fourth and 2?
4th and 3.
We'll go 3.
The chains were together over there.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
were having a conversation. Got to get the first. If you are the Tigers, you watch the ball here, right? Blue Devils got you once, probably twice. One time it wasn't called.
Yeah.
Went away from the turn it over on downs. The Blue Devils went away from that Graham run, a little bit there.
Yeah, they kind of had to, though, with the score being what it was. And
Yeah.
But like you said, we're definitely going to not see Armada play nice, so to say. Hey, I don't blame them. Rivalry game.
Yep.
I mean, I've been, what was it, my junior year? It was 57-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a game that we don't like.
No, it's
So they are definitely coming out for some blood.
yeah. 44 Cohen back in there.
Power left.
Now here's where you wanna, if you're the Blue Devils,
No stupid.
nothing stupid. And if you're the Armada, you want to escape with no injuries.
Yeah.
Because this game, you know, you've won. You've won the jug game, and
Yep.
you want to make some waves in the playoffs. Possibly, you're looking at a second round game, probably against Marine City.
Yep. Toss.
Nice fill. You know, that Blue Devil defense has played nice tonight.
They have played very well. That defense came prepared. Timeout.
Timeout, Blue Devils.
I don't mind it. Stop the bleeding if you can.
Well, if you're Armada here, you're third and 8. You don't want to show anything. You've already won this game.
Yeah, just stick to your guns.
Run off tackle, run the clock, and punt.
Or maybe try the kick, see if you got it in your arsenal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, you know you're for sure winning this game. Let the freshman kicker go out there and say, hey, kid, show what you can do it in the game. Because we don't know, maybe in practice he's booming 40, 50 yarders.
Right.
And then he's got the win. I mean, worst case, you're giving them 7 extra yards, but this game is pretty much out of reach.
Blue Devils definitely didn't come out flat tonight.
No.
Twins near side, eye behind Pratt.
Oh, play action.
Oh, Essling almost had a pick six.
That definitely would have been to the house. I would love to send out the freshman. Give the kicker a chance.
See, that would be, you'd move it back for about a 52-yarder.
Hey, why not?
Well, you know, if it goes in the end zone, it's like a touchback.
Exactly. Just tell the kid, hey, if you're going to miss, just kick it into the blue.
Kick it into the blue. Pratt and shotgun.
Shotgun was going to be 3-step drop or just catch and throw. And stuttering go.
Had all kinds of time.
Attaboy, Braden. Great defense by Braden Bernil.
Yep, good defense. Threw it too far for a back shoulder.
Yeah. You know, you never know. Score here, onside, score, onside. It's been crazy. Like,
oh, it's
what was it?
It's
last year's playoff, Bills and Chiefs.
Yeah.
That game was nuts.
Yes,
there was like 21 points scored in like a minute.
Yeah, it was nuts.
But
anything's possible.
Yeah. I want to see Pat Susan get thrown the ball. Tunnel. Yep.
That's disciplined defense right there.
I think that, yeah.
Bonetti's pass complete to Stricker was brought down by Armada defense, led by number 8, Fidel. No gain on the play. 2 and 10.
Yeah, that was a good disciplined defense to get off those blocks on that wide receiver screen. Did you run that much in college?
Huh?
Wide receiver screen?
Yeah, to an extent we did. It was a version of it, but it's definitely a good thing. Like, but we did it where there was 2 on each side, and basically it just all like a numbers game or like more of a person. It's complicated. I don't know how to explain it without not knowing if a listener of some other GLIAC school is listening. But.
Yeah, I get it.
But no, yeah, wide receiver screens are definitely like it's like a run basically. They're giving another athlete you have out in space. We ran it when in high school too. It's just called a different thing, but no, it was a great job by Armada sticking to their blocks and shredding them, and then forcing Stricker to try to go upfield.
3rd and 10, 1:42 to go. I think if we don't get it here and Armada runs the ball, and if Blue Devils call timeouts, then I think they'll try to score.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Just a tad underthrown. Good ball, though. See, that's improvement. Like,
that's a better ball, yep.
He gave Luke, you know, obviously Luke's...
That was a lot closer than a lot of the overthrows.
Yeah, like, obviously Luke's a junior, too, so... And with a coach like Anthony Tavano, he'll probably tell him, hey, you got to try to track that ball, and you realize you're overrunning it. Maybe just stop, like, slow your feet down, and then just go up and try to high point it.
And he might get a pass interference.
Yeah, you never know. But that definitely was one of the better deep balls he has thrown tonight. It was on target, just a tad underthrown. 4th and 10.
4th and 10, 1:33 to go. Armada showing blitz.
Oh, pick 6. Pick 6.
And Benetti's pass is intercepted by number 18, Dykes, so he takes it in.
And that's one where I hate being called an interception for a quarterback, but
goes off the hands, floats up in the air.
Yeah.
Well,
now that will put the nail into the coffin tonight.
Those are tough to take.
Yeah. Good kick.
Good kick.
The 1:18 mark of the fourth quarter. Armada 27, Blue Devils 3.
(27-3). Close first half. Armada just has too much. Blue Devil defense is put with their backs against the wall too many times tonight. They made some good plays.
Yeah.
Kept the game close.
They're going to look back and think, if we don't get a penalty here, or if we make the right decision here on offense, like throwing the ball. Like, there's minute things that, like, in the grand scheme of things, in the moment they don't seem as big, but when you get down to moments like this, they get amplified.
Yeah.
A big thing, too, that Richmond will have to get a part of their offense is, like, in the past we've had those big play offenses where we can score in a minute, or we can score in one play. And if Richmond can do that moving on to next year, they definitely have the talent to do things. Oh, bounce pass.
Skipper ends up with a kickoff and gets it back to about the 34-yard line before he's brought down by 15. Led by number 8.
Well, it's been a tough year.
For sure. Good thing is this team is young. They're going to take this, hopefully go into your off season, and when football season comes back around in the summer, they're going to be thinking, like, we don't want this to happen again.
Right. Well, we hope. That's the attitude we would take.
Exactly.
You know, and you pound in the weight room.
Here you go.
And Benetti's pass complete to Pastushin. Down to about the 46 before he's brought down out there. Led by number 11.
Nice catch there by Luke Pastushin. Good throw.
Good throw. Throw it deep. Yep.
Yeah, he's got good moves.
Yeah, and he's only a sophomore.
32 seconds. It's going to start here as soon as the clock
Ball
chains get set. Well, the one good thing for the Blue Devils, and you know, it's tough. You don't want moral victories against your rival, but the Blue Devils' 4 losses this year have been with running clocks.
Yes.
This certainly was a team that could have done it as well.
Benetti's pass goes incomplete, intended out there for
5 seconds to go. Probably our last play.
Yes, sir.
Minus a defensive penalty. Blue Devils will. This will make the Blue Devils 3-5. Last year they snuck into playoffs at 4-5.
Need a little bit more of that magic.
It's going to be tough this year because there's a lot of teams hovering around because the top 32 teams in Division 5 get in, and there's a lot of teams
at that 5-4 mark.
Yeah, at the 5-4 mark. That you know, there's a Whitmore Lake was 6-1 going into tonight, a couple points behind the Blue Devils, sitting at like spot 35. You know, if they win, are they going to frog jump you?
Yeah.
Benetti's pass goes out there incomplete. Maybe intercepted, but that is the end of the game.
That is the ball game.
Yeah, I think they're going to call it an interception. That makes it Armada 27, Blue Devils 3. The jug stays in Armada, 3rd year in a row, first time since 1977, 78, 79. Congratulations to the Tigers. Blue Devils, you know, you came out ready to play tonight, and you had some fight in you, and you didn't come out flat like you have in the last couple games. So kudos to the Blue Devils for making it a game, and good luck to Armada in the playoffs. We know they're going to be in the playoffs, and
yes,
hopefully with some luck the Blue Devils will make it. Keith Bartels, Chase Churchill, Connor Cook, Jason Robbins bringing you Richmond Varsity football. This will be the last game of the year. We will see you in 2023. Go Blue.
Go Blue.